Alright, y'all. So, skill-based matchmaking sucks in this game because they put you on a team with two block playing ass niggas that don't know exactly what the fuck they're doing. And this actually upsets me greatly because I'm a diamond player and I almost made it to master rank. And my badge is 500. I'm completely maxed out. Instead, they're not putting me on a team with people that know what they're doing. But it's funny how, like, when they do put me on a team with people that know what they're doing, because they're on my skill level or like they're around my skill level, you start to win more games, right? Or like, um, the games start to go a lot smoother in a sense, right? And it's like, why are you putting me on a team with people that don't know what they're doing? I told my teammates not to go in this building, and they did what? They went into the fucking building, man. They get like, why did you go in this building? That's y'all fault. Y'all decided to be brain dead and not listen. Like this is your first time playing when it's definitely not. So this actually pissed me off greatly. So I had to do all this shit, bob and weave, and be sweaty and shit so I can get the fuck out of here. And it pissed me off greatly because it was like, bro, I told y'all not to go in there. I marked enemies and y'all still went in the building. It was like, nigga, they landed in 3 different areas. One was on the bottom floor, one was on the top floor, and one landed in the middle. Like, how better can that get for you? Like, as a team, for you to land in 3 different areas before the opponent can land in that building, and before you even try to get a weapon, they're gonna shoot you. And that's what happened. They got fucked up. So this dude stayed around, and this is where the stuff gets real spicy, right? So I revived this nigga, right? And I told him we need to go because this team was stalking us, and I pushed him back a little bit, gave us a little bit of time so, I can heal, and then we needed to go. And I'm telling him get on the zip line. He did not fucking listen, and we was getting sandwiched. And you're gonna notice something, right? This is what I'm talking about right here. He should have already been over here. I was already telling him way over there, bro, we need to go because this team is trying to chase us down. And he wasn't listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, he already popped a shield battery, and he should have already said, hey, let's get on the zip line, let's get out of here. But I was already on my way doing it. I was just looking out the door, making sure that, we can get there. And I'm telling him, bro, go this way. Go this way. He stayed back and started engaging. I'm like, dude, would you fucking leave? Like, oh my god, like, what's so difficult about that, bro? Like, why are you engaging when I just told you to leave? Now, if you pay close attention, right, I made it out. Now, of course, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna try and get his death banner. I was just gonna leave his death banner because I was by myself at this point again. And I'm just like, bro, I am getting fucking annoyed with this bullshit. Now, originally what I was gonna do is that I was gonna stay on the zip line, but once I saw another person down there, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try and get his death banner. However, the problem with that is that there was another nigga roaming around that area. So, after I got done dealing with this bitch, I went down there because I got shot from behind. I was like, I'm getting down because they're gonna chase me. And as you clearly see, there's another person down right there. So I'm thinking like, okay, that Mirage nigga is not here, and he was. I was getting chased. I think I got chased by the other squad. I'm not too sure because everything was happening like so fast. And the reason why I moved forwards like that so that way I had some cover right there. And then she started chasing me down. I was like, all right, let's get it. Come get some of this. And then she ran away like a little bitch because she didn't want that smoke. But I didn't have enough time to pop the Phoenix kit. And this dude thought I was getting ready to do another epic moment or something like that. I didn't have enough time to fucking heal at all because I was going to run away, but I wanted to get his death banner to show that I'm a team player. But at this point, it was just like, I'm about to just leave you for dead, bro, because this is full of shit. This is full of shit. You keep pairing me up with niggas that don't know what they're doing. And if you notice something, he took my kills. Now, this is what I want to talk about real quick. He's a Predator player, and they tend to do some weird shit. Like, Predator players tend to do some weird shit. And I'm going to further elaborate what I mean by this, right? If you get on a team that knows what they're doing, like a Master player, Diamond player, or Apex Predator player, especially an Apex Predator player, they think that they're unstoppable because they made it there. They made it to the highest level in rank, right? And they achieved something, which, kudos to them. They made it down. They made it up there. The shit's super fucking sweaty. So it's not easy getting there, especially if you're not on the right team, right? But what happens is that they lone wolf it, and then when they get bodied and die, they blame you as if you were the problem. Like, you're the reason why this happened. Bitch, you took all the loot. You didn't supply me with a weapon. I'm trying to find a weapon and trying to find some other shit, and you took it from me. Now, if you guys notice something in this clip right here, right? You notice that our third teammate, which is the Horizon chick, I really hate her voice with a passion, and I think her abilities are fucking annoying, but and overpowered. But that's just my opinion. So, like, you notice how like this bitch is on the other side of the map, but I didn't notice this because I was so focused on killing this bitch, so that way she doesn't revive her teammate. I wanted to get that team out of there right then and there. But as you can clearly see, look how far that bitch is. This nigga went way down there when we was engaging with someone over here. But this nigga left and he left. And I'm like, why did you leave? That's not your fault that he went down there and got himself killed. No, that's not your fault at all. You know what I mean? But he left because I think that was his friend. Now this is another one. I'm trying to get loot, okay? And this goofy ass nigga engaged with a full squad that was already stacked up with weapons, and they already had a blue evil shield. And you went against the whole squad, nigga, which is not necessarily impossible if you know what you're doing and you play your cards right. But it's like, nigga, I'm trying to find loot. I told you I needed a weapon, and you think I'm gonna use a P2020 in a situation like this? You got me fucked up. Like, we needed to reposition, you know, kind of strategize and shit, and try to figure out how we're gonna take these niggas out because they were already in the middle. As you can clearly see, they opened the shit up, and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna take these niggas out myself because apparently, you can't do that, right? And this is what was pissing me off about this whole situation. Like, he immediately started attacking. Like, he didn't, you know, say, oh, here's a weapon here, because he knew that I needed a weapon. He just kind of like was on some fuck shit. Now this right here is hilarious. I got me a 6-piece right here, no biscuit, baby. I prefer hot sauce, no napkins, because I lick my fingers. So, bro, peep game on this shit, right? Peep game on this shit, right? So, I take out 6 niggas here, right? And I'm over here carrying the fuck out this guy, right? Now, our other teammate left, which doesn't make any sense. Why he left. I was gonna get him, and it just pisses me off, because it's like, I was going to get you. We had this situation under control. So, this is where things get interesting, right? Drop this team, and then my teammate, I told him to stay in the ring and let's run over here to the other building because we're going to be the ones controlling this area. And then we're possibly going to be sandwiched. However, if we play our cards right, we'll be perfectly fine since I'm using Mirage. Okay. Check this shit out, right? This nigga went on the far left-hand side of me and engaged with a full squad by himself. And then he mashed his ping button because he got bodied. This is what I'm talking about right here. I had to run from that safe area that I was controlling, and the ring was already getting close to closing. I'm like, why are you way over here? You were just where I was at.
Why are you way down there, man? I'm coming, bro. Shit.
You see what I mean? And then it's like, then you want to get mad because I'm not helping you. It's like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? For real? So listen to this shit right here.
Bro, ain't no revive shit, bro. I don't know why y'all ass went, like I told you. We was fine. Dude, the ring's about to close, bro. I'm not finna risk that. There's too many fucking people over there. All fucking well. I don't give a damn. I'm carrying your ass anyway. And I gotta figure out what the fuck to do because I'm kind of sandwiched between 2 teams.
So I want you guys to pay close attention to this clip. I'm fucking people up in this area left and right. My teammates were playing like actual bots, like they had no brain, right? And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about in this clip, right? So, peep game on this, right? I could have killed the Watson because I was originally going to go through the door, but I wanted to see if they can drop this Watson, right? I wanted to see how good they were, so that way I could determine how I'm going to play with this character, right? Just to see, you know, because I'm already doing my shit, you know what I mean? Basically, what crypto is mainly gun skill. So I run over here after taking this guy out, and I pick my teammates up. Okay, cool. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to their health, but not only their health, but I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to do here, right? So, I was going to kill this Watson, right? Because I was just going to run through the door because she was at the way bottom. But then I was like, never mind. I'm going to purposely miss some bullets and then shoot her enough so that way she can actually just hit the ground faster, right? So I did that on purpose to see what they can do because something was just telling me that something's off about these players, right? So I kid you not, watch how the Bloodhound stares at me and never picks me the fuck up. Not one of them picked me up when they could have done it because she was not going to come out that building because she barricaded the building. And if she would have tried to get out the building, they could have possibly killed her. But she killed them. So check this out.
This way. 가자.
How about new, you crazy Dutch bastard?
I'm down.
Marking our surroundings.
I'm down for a life. Over here. 빨리 가자.
What the fuck is wrong? Oh my god.
Alright, so just to get straight to the point, when you're on a good team with good players, and you know they're good because their record and shit, they tend to lone wolf it. And like I said before, when they get fucked up and killed, they tend to blame you. They tend to act like they could take on the whole lobby by themselves, and then they get fucked up, and then they want to immediately leave, and it's just completely weird, right? And then you have people making dumb decisions, like landing in a highly populated area because they have two ranking players on their team, so they think they have a higher chance of living and potentially winning a game. And then on top of that, you get insubordinate teammates, people who are greedy teammates. They take all the loot. I remember having a Lobo on my team, and this bitch literally would pop her ultimate ability, and I needed some shields, and I'm pretty sure there was some around the area, but we was in the middle of a gunfight, and I tried to get some shields real quick, and this nigga immediately, like, canceled her ultimate ability for his own personal gain. Like, the only time he would do it is when we weren't in that certain area. It was just like, why are you pairing me up with people like this? They're not team players, bro. You think I got the diamond because I was lone wolf? No, nigga, it's not gonna fly. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna beat a full lobby of diamond players by yourself. It's not going to happen. I guarantee fucking to you it's not gonna happen. So what's weird about this is that if you're playing the regular 3v3s, you get paired up with like shitty teammates most of the time, not unless you're in a party with like your friends that are actually good as you, or possibly better. And then when you do get on a good team, these niggas tend to lone wolf it. They're insubordinate. They think they know everything, and then they make the wrong decision, or they try to use you as bait so that way they can get kills. It can go either way, just in general. What's weird about this is I've been in lobbies where I've gone against casual fighters, somewhat good fighters, diamond players, master players, and predator players, and they all were in the same lobby, which is very confusing. If you're a predator player, you should be going against predator players, right? If you're a master player, you should be going against master players or potentially diamond players. And with the predator shit, you can go against predator players and potentially, master players. That makes more sense. When you go into the regular 3v3s, I'm a diamond player, so I expect to see a lot more diamond players, just in general. However, that's not necessarily the case. You will go against predator players, which in rank, you're not even allowed to go against predator players. Because you're already a predator player. So you're way above me. So it's like, why am I engaging with a dude that is a predator player? I always thought that was weird because they said like if you're like bronze or something like that, you can't actually join a diamond match because you're not a diamond player, right? You're not in that rank field. So it's like, when you play the regular ones, anybody can just join in. And it's just like, no wonder these people are getting 20 kill badges and shit. And then you guys are wondering like, damn, how he get that? Because I have a 17 kill gameplay with Mirage, but I deleted it mainly because I wasn't going against anybody that was a real threat. But I did die against the bullshit ass Revenant because of his ultimate ability, and the shitty ass time to kill. But like, you kind of get the idea, right? Like it logically makes no sense how like You can be in a lobby with casual players, somewhat decent players, good players, or okay players, whichever word you prefer for that. Um, then you got like Master and Diamond and Apex Predator players like joining in the fight, and it's like it's a roller coaster is what it is, because it's like, you ever fight a team in this game playing regular 3v3s, and it felt easy to kill them because it didn't seem like they put up much of a fight, and then it gets a lot harder. But then what's funny is like it gets even harder, and then it gets to that boss level or that god mode type of hard difficulty, and it's just like, what is there layers to this shit? So, um, yeah, I think that this is really weird, but I don't have much to add here. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Peace.